LeBron James is certainly well known on the court for flopping, but when it comes to flip-flopping, he's pretty good at that too. That's something he did with Kyrie Irving after initially coming out and destroying Kyrie Irving for sharing a link to a movie. Not saying go watch this, not saying he supports everything, simply sharing a link to something that's publicly available on Amazon. LeBron James slammed him. He later came out and said this: Kyrie was wrong, but the punishment is excessive after so much the tide turned in Kyrie's favor. One thing LeBron didn't do was say anything about Amazon. Obviously, Amazon is where you can find that movie, and if everybody found it so offensive, then why wasn't the NBA talking about Amazon? Why wasn't LeBron talking about Amazon? Well, a few days later, maybe we find out why. Shop is open. LeBron James to partner with Amazon and present alternative Thursday Night Football NFL broadcast tonight. There are a couple different layers to this. One, we know that LeBron James will shut up and dribble when the money's right. We've seen that with China over and over and over again. We've seen that with a number of different controversies or tragedies or whatever. When it doesn't fit LeBron James' narrative, he won't say anything about it. He won't speak out about it. This is the guy who says, I'm going to stand up for injustice anywhere and everywhere. But he conveniently shuts up and dribbles when a paycheck is on the line. Same thing here with Amazon. After criticizing, being so critical of Kyrie Irving initially, yet mentioning nothing about the platform where supposedly that horrific thing exists. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? And now we find out just a few days later that LeBron James is on Amazon's payroll. And there's another hypocrisy to point out here, and Bobby Burack said it best. Why would LeBron take a check from the NFL tonight after declaring their owners as slave owners? And sure enough, LeBron James just a few years ago, back in his man, Colin Kaepernick, LeBron James, NFL owners are old white men with a slave mentality towards players. All of a sudden, LeBron James is broadcasting the NFL game. All of a sudden, LeBron James is taking money from Amazon to promote the NFL. The same people who he basically said were slave owners, who he criticized, old white men. We know LeBron James hates white people. That's not a secret. He's admitted it himself, and that's acceptable this day and age. That's the only acceptable type of person to despise are white people. That's pretty evident. But it's just one more layer of hypocrisy that exists around LeBron James, who is one of the most hypocritical and hated people in sports. You can't even argue that. So a little bit more details about this Thursday Night Football we can see right here. NBA superstar LeBron James is all set to make his gridiron analysis debut. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be just completely full of very, very helpful insight. The LA Laker 37 teaming up with Amazon Prime for their broadcast of the Packers versus the Titans tonight on November 17th. LeBron will join Maverick Carter and Paul Rivera for a special feed titled TNF in the Shop. The trio, who already collaborated on the successful YouTube show The Shop, will be joined by special guests as they watch and react to the game. I can't say I'll be tuning in for that in any way, shape, or form, but there you go, LeBron. Taking money from Amazon, who he refused to criticize, broadcasting the NFL, who he called a bunch of slave owners. But this is LeBron James, and when the money is right, he'll shut up and dribble. He'll do whatever you want, because at the end of the day, this dude actually has no principles. He's just a virtue signaling piece of shit. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.